But I got my pre-SGDQ goal, so I'm okay with it. Nice moon pearl. What's up, Iserman? Stop losing you points in RL. I wasn't playing well that night. It was pretty shit. Although the 1-3s game that we queued into, our third literally did nothing. Like, not even hit the ball. Nice mirror. What the fuck? We won the 2s game, I think? I don't actually remember. Oh. My layout is fucked. Hold on. I just need to split this. Or fix this. There you go. All better. What's up, Lordy? Alright, so I have Moon Pearl and Mirror already. That's pretty nutty. I didn't know that was fast. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty neat. Where am I? I do want to go this way. Nice. Oh yeah, Trogathon is a little marathon that some close friends of his kind of helped put together to help raise little funds to alleviate some of the burden of his medical bills that he got last HDQ. He got some pretty bad kidney pains, and he didn't want to do anything about it, but we forced him to go to the emergency room because, you know, he was in a lot of pain. But without insurance, it's pretty expensive, so we wanted to help him out a little bit. Yeah, so because this is swordless, I actually need the cape now to kill Aghanim. Yeah, so Aga is required. But I need the cape first. I need to get through the force field epic. The only thing you can do is cape through the barrier. Get a heart piece. My car said we hit 96. My phone said 94. So either way, pretty toasty. The cape also gets you through the bumper in Bumper Cave in the Dark World. In Swordless Seeds, that is changed so that the curtains are already cut in Aghanim's Tower and Skull Woods, and Misery Mire and Total Rock are already open. Or, not already open, but it allows for medallion usage even without a sword there. Cape has a startup lag when you first equip it, like from your pause menu. Nice flute location. So once you equip it, there's like a 1.5 seconds of lag where you can't equip it at all. But if you know you're going to need it, pre-equipping it will cause that to be a non-issue. I love Snapchat ads, dude. And yeah, we're pretty wealthy so far. Ooh, nice. Yoshi's Island is a really good game. I should play that again. I don't have a bottle yet, which is fine. I still have to go to the Goodwill that's near-ish to here. It's relatively big, so it could have some goodies there. Nice 20 rupee. Oh, that probably replaces the sword. This is a bad idea. It was bombs, Eureka. Let me through! Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, without a sword or boots, I don't really trust myself to do those dark rooms accurately. I probably could, but it'd be risky. Especially with how low health I have. How little health I have. It probably wouldn't go too well. Green 3-2. So Hera is a pendant. Ooh, hell yeah. No, it's still going. They're in the final four right now. ACMLM versus Christos and Evil Ash versus Ben/AJ Neb. In this, yes, you fight Ganon. Ganon has been modified to take damage from the hammer, and it does Tempered Sword / damage, I believe. Alright, two things I want to do. I'm going to do Moldorm Cave and check the whole south part of here. And then... No, Ag is still required. Titan's Mitts are always required. Silverless may not even be possible, Tex. I tried for a while to even get one hit in Phase 4 with the hammer, because it's a 2-frame window, and I got it 0 times. So it may not actually be possible. No, hammer does not. It actually might. I told them to change that, because that way it would cause more early Aga seeds, or more Aga required seeds. But I don't actually know if they did it or not. I got a bottle, right? And bombos. I can go back and check Sick Kid. And there's still Sahasrahla. I'm gonna do Sahasrahla first, and then I'll do Sick Kid. Please. Be nice! Okay. The swords are out of the logic and replaced with 20 rupees. Yeah, JP. It's still beta, so it's not public yet. But they have a couple of us testing seeds just to make sure it still works. Or, like, the logic. It has different logic, obviously. Because some bosses can only be hurt by some weapons. Like, Moldorm can't have the hammer because you need the hammer to kill him. Nothing else actually damages him. So anytime you see a green 20 rupee like that, that's how you know the sword was there. Because that's not normally in the game. I could do Eastern while I'm here, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't have the lamp, but it should be fine. Now there's 4 swords. I don't think I've gotten all 4. I think I've only seen 2. Maybe 3? Thinking face emoji. Yeah, it was 3. I got one in the well too, yeah. What's up, Tsunami? How do medallions work in this run? You can't use them anywhere except for where medallions are required. I don't know if they've made it required for like the first room in Ice Palace and Cold Stare. But for now, you can only use it like on the Misery Mire medallion area and the Turtle Rock medallion area. Otherwise, they're not usable. Finding another weapon in here would be nice, or a lamp. Like, Hookshot is really nice in this dungeon to hurt enemies with. At least the popos and skeletons. I can also load up on arrows in here, which is nice. Mostly just coming in here to hope that I find something good, like the lamp. If I die in the Igor room, I probably will not finish the dungeon until later. Okay, blue mail, so I shouldn't, don't quote me on that, die in that room, but we'll see. Okay, that was fine. Not a bad find. Pod Boss is Hamasaur King. I have a fairy too. I got owned. No! Well, I got the key. I have another fairy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I forgot I got a second one. Worth it. How old am I? I am 27 as of 12 days ago. This was really good. All that work for a tiny shield. I missed a full heart and a bottle. It's probably that, I would assume. Oh no, it was actual heart container. Cool. Old school middle strats. That's the fastest strat there is if you don't fuck it up. And it's not old school. It was found last year, I'm pretty sure. Last year or the year before. Relatively new. I'm ZFG. One can only dream. Thanks for the happy birthday, Potato Cube. Yo, Dirty Pop with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. I hope you enjoy your new emotes. Woo. I checked every eastern location. Okay, so we can do Aghanim now, but I'm gonna do Escape first because I want some more items. And Aghanim is required in this seed. Ice Rod didn't do shit to him. Aghanim has... killing Aghanim advances the Lumberjack sequence, and the Lumberjack Cave has the second Mitt upgrade. I need Hammer or Net to damage Aghanim. So hopefully I'll get one of those things here. I don't know if it was worth using 2 arrows on those guys. Not that it really matters, I have a lot of magic. And Hammer Net deflect Aghanim stuff normally, or in vanilla game too. I throw them so far! Get fucked! That was sick. I've never done that before. I didn't even know you could pick those up and throw them a million miles. So I'm gonna do this part of escape, and then please get off me, Dick. I'll take that though. And then I'm gonna try to avoid the dark room. Yeah, what's up, Vitor? It's going. I got Moon Pearl and Mirror in my first 2 chests. And I have the cape to kill Aghanim, but I need a hammer or a net to actually kill him. Nah, fuck it. No, I could do Zora. I have gloves, so technically Zora could be doable. I also have flippers now, so he's doable in logic. Speaking of Zora. Dude, where did all his health come from? Fine. Eat my fire rod. Thanks for the bomb. I don't have boots. Oh, dude, Vitor, did you know that mirroring in here takes you to the entrance of Sanctuary? I found that out earlier, accidentally mashing mirror. Art piece. Okay. Nice book. Yo, the shield block in the water. I forgot it does that. I'm not sure what VTorp changed. So possibly. Well, yeah, normally Bentizi, but this has been modified greatly. Normally you can't even attack Ganon without the sword, but this has been modified to allow that. Probably the latter, FB. No, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, sub 110 was the goal. Hmm. Did I get the old man? Hell yeah. Alright. Everything's fine. Wow. I didn't do Hero, no. It wasn't a priority when I came up here. It's a pretty good sequence break, depending upon where the lamp is. Because normally you're not required to go into dark rooms without the lamp. So the logic would expect you to have the lamp to get the boots. No arrows is pretty shit. I should have stocked up. I also don't have anything to kill Moldorm with at the moment. So, at the moment I'm just hoping for something good in here. I need a mirror. I could shovel that side for arrows. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Nah, I probably don't have to, actually. Can't believe the shovel got nerfed, dude. Whatever. This should be fine, honestly. Shovel Dash is a thing, but it only digs up one item, or one location when you do it. So hookshot in here is good and opens up many items for me. I can't kill Moldorm. I'll save basement for later. So basement could have the map or the last item, but I'd rather find out from the Moldorm drop than just do it without any knowledge and hope it has an item. So we'll save it for later. No, the only thing that can hurt him is the sword or the hammer. Art piece, bug net. Alright, we can do Aghanim. No, hair is not a crystal. Alright. So, hammer, lamp, heart, ether. FB, I got first try Ice Palace hover in my new Swordless record. What's up, Mr. Boston? Have I ever done Agatower without lamp? Yes. It's actually required in Christos's Kaizo randomizer. It is not fun. Congrats on your 5% chance. How hard is hovering? It's not too difficult. You just have to learn how to do it. It's not as hard as it sounds. I've taught a bunch of people how to do it at various GDQs. It's a lot of visual. Actually, before I do that, I want to stock up on arrows and bombs. I have a hovering tutorial. I don't want to be here. I do not at the moment. How precise is hovering? So the big thing about hovering is how long you have the button released for. So basically, the way it works is the dashing animation has priority over the falling animation. So like, in a normal game, if you're like on the Palace of Darkness bridge or the Misery Mire bridge and you start dashing and the bridge falls out from below you, you'll stay in the air as long as you're dashing, but then fall once the dash has started or you let go of the button. So, along with that, the game normally takes 2 frames to recognize actions. So if we only release the dash button for 1 frame before repressing it, we can actually move for 1 frame before we start dashing again without falling, because of the dash priority. So essentially, you hold down A. You can hold it for up to half a second, because that's how long it takes for the dash to start. Then you release the button for 1 frame, which is 1/60th of a second in this game, because it runs at 60 FPS. And then repress it. Is it possible on anything that's not a SNES controller? Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's been done on keyboard before, actually. Crystal was the first person to hover bufferless real-time without a turbo controller. But, like I said, it's not as bad as it sounds. Like, that sounds really hard, but it is not as bad as it sounds. Hammer should work on barrier. Let's test it out. Hey, it worked. Solid. Oh, that doesn't reach, I forgot. Please be nice. Yeah, it's just practicing the timing. I hate hammering enemies that have any sort of weapon. It sucks. It must be more than 1 frame. It is not. It's literally release button for 1 frame, repress. No more, no less. Got it wrong the sword. Yo, what's up, Courtney? Nobody releases and presses a button in 1/60th of a second. That's where you're wrong. Alright, see ya, Eureka. Thanks for sticking around. I use 2 fingers like this. I use... Here's my controller. I hold it like this. I use my right thumb to do my D-pad stuff, and then I run my fingernails across the A button, alternating. And every time you see Link move is when you have the button released for 1 frame, and then repressed. And then I failed it, so I fell. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can better than you can. I can fail better than you can fail. Dang FB. You court Neural. Who even started Neural? How was your birthday, Courtney? Hope it was fun. Hope you had a blast at LAN. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna go get Titansman's now. I am in the middle of a whole bunch of shit. So let's go right here. Probably should have saved and quit. Was not even close to working. You're definitely right, FB. Okay. I can also check the bong cart piece up here. Then I'm gonna go back to the Dark World and clean up the overworld there before heading into I could do desert first, actually, since it's required. And since tablets are not readable, I don't need the book. And since I have Titan's Mitts, Flute, and a mirror. You're nice, Doublix. How'd it go? Yeah, I improved my world record by 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Nice, that's not too bad. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's closed. So I'd have to stand on there and use ether, and it'll work. Nice, I got the dash. Got a bottle and a heart piece. Let's take a look at my map. I just wanted to see if the door was open or not. So Pod and Turtle Rock. Pod's green. 5-6 Ice Skull. Ice Skull Pod. It's 1 to 2. F. Alright, so I do need the cane. Is that all I need? Cane of Samaria is my last item. Nice, Doublix. It's not too shabby. Yeah, Screen Pendant unlocks the Sahashala item. It's not necessarily required, but it could be. Do I have any allergies? Yes, I'm allergic to cats. Cats and dust. Dust like affects a lot of people. I'm stupid, but dust actually affects me a lot worse than most people, unfortunately. Nice map. Yeah, I didn't used to be allergic to cats. I grew up with cats, and developed the allergy as I got older. But, so I had asthma as a kid, and then got rid of it when I was about 13, and then was sleeping over at a girl's place in college, and her cat slept, like, right next to my face, and I woke up at, like, 2 a.m., unable to breathe, had to go to the emergency room, and my asthma came back 10 times worse than it was when I was a kid. It's pretty shit. Pretty shit. And I've had it ever since. Still do. What was down here? Red rupee. Vitor, did you ever test to see if Hammer Phase 4 Ganon was actually possible? After, like, the multiple minutes I tried doing it? So I know I tried it for a while, and I never got a successful hammer hit. I'm too lazy to tass it. I hate land molas. Yo, red mail. Them all's alright. They aight. Yeah, my cat allergy is actually pretty bad. Like, back when I worked in the grocery business, if a customer came in with, like, a reusable bag, and they have, you know, lots of cats, and they don't keep their bags clean or whatever, like, just opening that bag would cause me to feel, strain in my breathing ability. Yo, go mode? Go mode? I'd like silver arrows, honestly. Well, silver arrows actually might be required, so not go mode. I need silver. Imagine if silvers are like at pedestal or something. I could actually go kill Ganon, and then he could tell me where they are. And then go get them. That is a thing that I can do. Please. I'm still gonna do Thieves Town now and Skull Woods and just full clear both of those because they're very quick and hope I find them. What? Can the item come on any dig now? Okay. Cool. That was like 8th dig? 9th dig? And you were up to 30. Nice. So you could potentially need an okay digging game to get the item. That's actually sick. I like that a lot. I'm assuming that the number is static, depending on the seed. Worst part about Swordless is right here. Yo! Now we're in go mode. Alright. Good stuff. I think I have to get rid of this guy to get Blind to follow me. No, you can't item dash through things without the sword. You just bonk. Although the sword animation is still there actually, only when you item dash. Which I think is funny. And I told that to Carcat. He said, I'll look into it. I just need the big key. So I only need the big key in this dungeon. Nice powder. That'll actually be helpful for some things. When I suck and need fairies. Don't be vanilla BK. Fuck. Maybe arms? Not sure. I got a new record in Swordless All Dungeons. Got my SGD, the goal that I wanted before SGDQ. And then I decided to celebrate with a Swordless Randomizer seed. Seed does not have a sword at all. Get fucked. I actually didn't need that key. I PB by 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I almost got the 108, which was better than my goal. I didn't need that key either, but that key is actually better to get. Oh, you have to hit the switch somehow, so. I got that, right? Yeah, okay. I think I should have known that I got that because of the jingle, but I wanted to make sure. Just in case. Nice 8 bomb drop. Oh, he was frozen already. That scared the shit out of me. What's up, Squibbins? Okay, let's do this. Skullwoods will be quick. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Alright, so just need the small keys in here. When's the next Kelsey stream? Good question. Whenever she wants. Do I have a boomerang? No. That's unfortunate. That's fine though. I can't do that either. So we're going to light all these bitches up. That's not good, actually. That's really not good. When's the next palette randomizer? Next week. Please, Moth, get out of the corner. Okay. So, Ice Palace, Swamp Palace, Misery Mire. No, Silver Arrows in general do not hurt Mothula. I guess since I equipped Hammer, we're gonna go Swamp. I'll do Swamp and Ice, and then Mire to finish it off. You just need another pedestal. Yeah, next week. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to be doing a gauntlet at some point next week. There's a straw poll, actually. If you type in ! gauntlets, there's a straw poll you can vote on to pick the day. And I'm probably going to do some sort of, like, bid war. So I'll be doing the 6 runs normally, the 6 randos normally, and then afterwards I will either do an entrance randomizer or an enemy randomizer, depending upon which one is first, or which one gets donated more towards. It is different logic, I believe, Math Guy. Slightly altered than the normal logic, just to account for no swords. Is Mire ever required? Mire's not open, but the ROM is edited so that you can actually use the medallion while you're standing on the medallion spots without a sword. And it's the only place where medallions actually work. I don't know if they're... Christo suggested making it work in first room of Ice Palace and Cold Stair room, just so that if Ice Palace was required, it wouldn't be hard locked to need Fire Rod. Yeah, that's an incredibly specific fix, so I don't know if it would actually be doable or not, or whether it's actually going to be looked at all. I'm okay either way, honestly. I don't care too much. But it's something that Christo suggested. As of now, the medallion tablets cannot be looked at, but that'll be fixed in the future. And swords have been replaced with 20 rupees. That look different than... They're not red rupees, they're like green rupees with the 20, like the actual numbers next to it. So you can tell what was a sword before. I think I found... Well, no, I don't know. I've only found 3 of them this run. 1 I didn't get, and 2 I did. Oh, he fucking snagged the other one from me. What a bitch. That was actually a really good fight. It's pretty hard to get all of the puffs before he does 2 attack cycles. This blacksmith, no, blacksmith doesn't require a sword. In the normal game or in rando. You can technically temper your invisible not sword and get tempered sword in the original game. Yeah, that shot's pretty rough. I actually lost a bunch of time in my PB there. In my swordless PB / record, because it was probably like 8 seconds or so, maybe a little more than that. Yeah, temper your frustrated fart noise. Exactly. And also, Math Guy, in the Swordless Rando, Ganon has been altered to actually take damage from the hammer. It's the same damage as Tempered Sword, so it's 12 hammers for the first and second phase, 1 each jump for third phase, and then at the moment, I believe silver arrows are required, but I won't know until more precise testing is done whether you can actually hammer kill the 4th phase. Some of the testing that I have done already made it seem like it was not possible. Yeah, Math Guy. But we don't know if, it's a 2-frame window with the sword. So I assume it's possible with the hammer, but it's dealing with 2 relatively weird hitboxes with the hammer. So I don't know how precise it is, but I spent a couple minutes trying in the first swordless seed I did, and I didn't get a single one. You can use the medallion while you're standing in an area where the medallion needs to be used. That's actually really hard to do without a sword. because the sword kind of lags a little bit, and going down the staircase, like the going from up left to down lefts has to be really, really smooth because of the animation being short. A little bit of lag due to the slash and everything that's in that room, and then the difference in the actual amount of frames the slash takes. I'd assume. I'd assume it's different. It may not be. It may all just be fucking mental. Why was he going so fast? What a bitch. This one. Please be nice.
That feel when you go to a bunch of boring adult stuff and Danny is still streaming when you get that Craigasm.
Okay. Do I like cinnamon those gums or candies? I don't know what that means, Dankbucks. What's up, Card Weaver? How you doing, bud? Super Famicom, 2 controllers, and 53 games for $200. Yeah, depends upon what the games are and if the actual, like, moderately, like, the games that aren't minimum price are actually decent. I do know what cinnamon tastes like, but I don't know what you mean. You mean like cinnamon flavored gum or candy? It's okay, every once in a while. Okay. So Meyer, I'm just looking for the big key. Only includes Earthbound and other shitty games. Oh, goodness. Earthbound is what, like 250? Something like that? Couple Final Fantasy games, Super Mario, Link to the Past. Well, Link to the Past is a pretty expensive game if it's the English cart. Like, if you go to game stores and find it, Link to the Past is usually, like, anywhere from $40 to $60. So that right there, SMW is not super expensive, I don't think. I got a really, really good condition Link to the Past cart for, well, it got gifted to me, but it was $59.99. I believe. But it's like fucking top condition. Oh dang, epic. Yeah, I think SMW is probably like 20. €8? That's not bad. Yo, what's up, Tony? How you doing, bud? Japanese Link to the Past is a lot cheaper. But yeah, it also depends on the quality of the cart. Like, I could go grab you my English cart, and you could see how clean it is. How do you avoid swords? They don't exist in this randomizer. Yeah, SMRPG is pretty expensive, along with Super Metroid. $50 is a pretty good deal for both of those. Well, I guess $100 total. But that's still a pretty good deal. I think I got my SMRPG cart for 60, maybe 55. Super Metroid, I only have Japanese, which is cheap. Super Metroid Japanese and Super Metroid US are exactly the same chip on the inside, so it doesn't really... I actually really like the Japanese art better than the English art, too. Oh, fuck off. I wanted to buy this game store in Wisconsin had a really clean US Mega Man X2 cart for $80 that I wanted to get Trogdor for his birthday, but when I went to go pick it up, a guy had literally come in and bought it 35 minutes before I did. So I was a little upset. Swordless one-hit KO rando. X3 is very expensive. I don't think X1 is that expensive, but X2 and X3 are much more scarce. Yeah, but it also comes with Mega Man 7 for this NES is crazy expensive. Let's just see what's in here. Maybe I'll get some health. Or half magic. How much for Uniracer? I need no swords for Go mode. We in Go mode, baby. This is a legitimate swordless randomizer where anything that needs a sword is taken out. Alright, Ingan's Tower. Take your picks. Pick a number between 1 and 22. Chrono Trigger is really expensive. Frog Stomper full. FF 6 or 3, I don't think is super expensive, but I'm not entirely sure. Just looking for the big key. Most expensive game I own is Bomberman 64, the second attack. Goes for anywhere from $150 to $200 on eBay. Yes, SGDQ is the first week of July. July 2nd to the 9th. Nice card piece. Alright, so that was 7. Dude, the frozen drop was 8 bombs. That's sick. I swear Chrono Trigger is more expensive than that. But I could be wrong. back when I tried to get my old SNES and NES and N64 stuff from my mom, we went to her storage locker that she had, and then while we were looking for it, she was like, I think I gave all that stuff to Goodwill, actually. I was pretty upset. Nice. If you pick 9, you win. Is it English, though? And not a repro? Because a lot of games that are super expensive have repros that go for cheaper. This is no major glitches, logic seed berm. So I could, but I am not going to. Like, normally, if somebody guessed the big key right and I'm not racing, I would let people choose, but with Swordless, going up the gauntlet is actually, like, entertaining and difficult. Compared to me doing it with, like, Tempered or Master or whatever. I'll take it. Hammer hitbox is really shit. It depends upon what direction you use it. If you're bigger than in the vanilla game, no. It's the same size. I'm actually gonna get that. Just in case. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. It's smallest when you're hammering north. So, I think one of the most expensive SNES games on the market is Hagane. Hagane was a Blockbuster exclusive game that does not have many copies. It goes for a pretty penny if you find it, regardless of quality, in game stores. Hagane is actually a really, really cool game. Yeah. I think we saw it for $7.99 in the used game store that was in Wisconsin. but I don't live there anymore. Aw, bleh. I don't think I can clip with the net in time. No. Wisconsin misses me. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Yes, Obsidian Chainsaw. But it's set per randomizer seed. 4 hearts for Ganon. This is gonna be interesting. Good start. Missed my first 2 hits. No, I didn't. There's 3. 4. Oh, okay. I think that was 8. Did I get it? That was 7. Yeah, this is a test ROM. It's not publicly available yet. I shouldn't have been that risky. No, hammer cannot be usually. I think I had a blue potion, actually. So I could have used that. Right? Yeah, I do. But oh well. That's fine. Normally, no. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, that's such a tight hitbox, dude. 6, 7, 8. That's not gonna work. God, fuck off. It's 11. 12. Nice, Ariyoshi. Por favor. Por favor. Por favor. Thank you. Nah, I don't need my potion. Ta-da! GG. That was fun. 124.51. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So yeah, you'll probably be seeing more Swordless Randos from me in the next couple weeks, just because it's actually decent practice for me for Swordless at SHDQ. At least it'll be practice for me, like going through dungeons, killing bosses, things like that. But I think that's gonna be it for me for now. I'm still kind of spent from the record I got earlier. But let me see if Trogdor's still streaming, because since we're doing Trogathon this weekend, which you should go follow Trogdor. We're gonna be doing the marathon on his channel. Let me see if he's still streaming. So might as well host him so you guys can, you know, check him out already. Still be streaming. He's still streaming. Yes, this would be open mode. Always, pretty much. The only way that it could be not open mode is if you got, like, ammo or some sort of attacking weapon in the first 2 chests. I have not APO. Rate him with GRL. GRL. You can either use GRL or anti-GRL, whichever one you would prefer or can actually use. So go check Trogdor out. He's doing Mega Man X2 runs. He's pretty close to the record actually, and he's racing it at SGDQ. So go check him out. I will catch all you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your evening.